What is up, Static Gamers? This is Koga G Mente, and today I have a crazy episode, so I got multiple things to do for you. First of all, let's get into something that I've been discovering, people have been asking, and been wanting to know. I don't know what went in the video yet, but there was an issue coming to when doing downloads for games, where these games we're downloading take forever, and I've been downloading for quite a while until recently. Just the Halo update became a priority since last night, which is what part of the most episode's going to be about. So, if you want to know how to make these downloads go faster, there's actually two tricks that I know of. First of all, we're going to go over to the settings here, all settings, and we are actually going to go down to network settings, and then we're actually going to go to advanced settings, and then from here you're going to change the DNS settings. Now, most of the time, because you can see right here on the little left here, it says IP, subnet, gateway, primary DSN, secondary DSN, wired MAC, wireless MAC. Those are your IP DNS servers, etc., what your Xbox is running on. Just like the computer, there was a video where you can change your DNS settings to your best internet settings. For me, it happened to be 222.67, 210, 222, and then my primary secondary was 210.67, 210, 220, I believe. If you guys want to try those settings out for yourself, go right on ahead. Right now I have mine on obtaining its IP normally, because there's a problem with changing your DNS setting to this, is it'll kick you out of games a lot sometimes, depending on what it is, but it boosts the internet speed, which is cool. Second thing that you may want to do, if you don't want to mess with that, is you're going to go to power and setup options, option modes. Over here I have energy saving on for now, but when I go to turn my thing off, I like instant on. When you have instant on, downloads will keep downloading when your console is off. Now, your console technically isn't off, it's still using power, and yes, that's why there's energy saving mode. However, if you want this to work, is you want to have automatic turns up over here turned on, and keep this on instant on. I'm going to put it back. Once you have those two things set up, you're going to go to your downloads, the ones in queue. Then you're going to go, say my Star Wars Battlefront here, hit and hit resume installation. At that point, you'll be clear to shut off your console, which I'm not going to do that here, which is a couple ways to help you guys get your download speeds up to date. Now, let's get into what we've been here for. The Halo 5 update. It's a little quiet for me. Alright, hold on guys. There we go. Now I can hear it. Okay, so let's get into the amazings of Halo 5. Okay, Halo 5 had an update a couple days ago, and this is the whole reason I haven't been able to do a video, is because I've been updating. So let's get into some of the new things. You can already see one of the emblems. So let's get into some of the cool stuff. They've released actually quite a bit already. I don't have them all. And they've updated the emblem stance where you can change every inch of color. I love this, going back to that classic setting. But, where did it go? Right here. They added their first animated thing here, and it's this one right here. It doesn't animate too much, because all it says is TBLB, which was to respect a family, because one of his Spartans and his daughters got hurt or something and such, and it's really sad though. So I supported them the day that they released this. I wore it for a little while. It is a legendary, and I haven't seen too many people with it, so I'm kind of lucky to have it. The eagle here is one of my favorites, but I'm trying out some of the others, and actually I'm going to put the eagle back on, which is one that I know we've had for a while. But that's just some of the things here. Let's go over to the collection here in requisitions and customizations, and let's just zoom ourselves all the way over to, where is it? Some of the armors they got out that is new. Trying to find where it went. This stuff is cool. I'm pretty sure they still have it here. Right here. So the thing is, Squirrels, you know, the original armor set, you have to go and unlock it by playing Legendary. Now, they have different versions of it, which are just straight up unlockable, which this is cool. However, they are legendaries, and so you're going to have to unlock them specially. However, it's straight up cool that they have added those. And there are some other armors, but I'm not entirely sure where they are. Well, without further ado, since this isn't exactly going to be a Forge Let's Play, let's just go ahead and jump into the Forge real fast. Which, don't worry guys, that other map that I'm doing will be forged for you guys. And I think after a little while, I'm going to change the theme of how I forge and make it a speed forge and then gameplay of it. But so far, I haven't necessarily been able to do like gameplay on it because I don't have a team yet. So if anybody out there want to be my team for custom games when I make these maps, feel free to message me. Time to get laid back and static. Alright, here we are. Okay, so, right, I forgot. I was building out of the map. Okay, ignore all that. Let's go to what's important. Okay, so here's the new map, Torque. Torque is a remembrance of the one, and somewhere out here you can actually see those LBTB things. They said you could see them in the sky. And where? I have no idea. Anyway, there was concept art of this, and it was pretty much released really early that they were going to make it. This is kind of a cool concept. Now we're in this little spaceship thingy that's got this thing all coming up and in, and it's just like, whoo. Now the reason why this thing is spinning is it's to create artificial gravity. If you didn't know that, they're actually using real science here, which is kind of cool. However, I think this thing would be spinning a lot faster than it is. But then again, it is a higher mass and it could be spinning faster. This is just so cool. I never actually really took time to look at this. As we play on the map moves. That is just cool. This map is like a 10 out of 10, guys. Like, really. 10 out of 10. Anyway, that is some of the cool things that we've got here in Forge that we got released. But this isn't the only thing released in Forge. As you can see, I forged out of the map. Which, I guess I can show you how I did that. I'm the first one to probably break out of the map. What I did is I set a teleporter here, and then I went up to here, and then I placed a teleporter roughly, I'm just going to use this weapon as an example, like that, because you see, okay, so the problem is, there's a barrier right here, so when you do this, you can't just push it out even on phased, you have to come up, boom, and there you go. What you do is you just keep doing this, because if you go too far out, it'll kill you. You just gotta keep pushing it out, and you can actually do this until it glitches you out of the map. Eventually it will in any map, but some maps you cannot get outside the map. But once you get a teleporter out there, in here, you just got the human mode. Whoop. Here you are. Now, no, yeah, you stay with the map, sadly. It doesn't go woo or anything like that. I think it's really cool. I haven't tried to see if you can go on the underneath side of this map. Yeah, you can't. But anyway, once you do that, you can actually forge outside the map, and I wanted to make a copy of the map on the outside, but Breakout. Now, there's only one problem with this map, is that's actually the bottom of the map, so this is actually at an angle, though it may not look like it. sadly. But other than that, it does replicate it. Players aren't going to probably notice that that's at an angle until they do this. What? Anyway, this map's kind of cool. And I started building outside of it. I was going with a smaller sized arena breakout. And I got an idea. It's supposed to be corridors, like size map and all that. Just multiple ways, and the flag's supposed to be right up there. So let's get into showing you what they've added. So they've added the ball game types and different maps. This is what I'm really excited for. So first, look what they brought, guys. The Halo 1 Magnum. This is amazing. Now, I actually took a look at this before and was slightly disappointed, actually, on the graphics of this thing. But beyond that, it feels just like the original Halo Magnum. It just feels weird when carrying it with the Spartan, which I feel like they might have made it just a little too small, because I remember it being a big hunking pistol compared to Master Chief. And then again, Spartans have gotten bigger, we don't really know, and all that. But yeah, here's the original Magnum with my weapon skin, of course. Just kind of sitting there, yeah. You can see designs that are similar, and I love that animation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they have the same round limit. The only thing is which one would probably do more damage, and I would say the Halo Magnum because it's made with tougher ammo. So if you look at the design here, it's those little round circle parts that just don't feel like it. It almost feels like they took the texture of the Halo EC and just copy pasted into this game, because it doesn't feel like it fits with Halo 5, like graphical wise. Other than that, this thing definitely does feel like the old Halo 1 Magnum. Yeah, see, when you even shoot and look at those graphics there, it just doesn't seem like it's, yeah, like compared to this one, which looks like it's actually got all its graphics. So V43 probably just wanted to make it feel like the original Rocketer and everything, and that's cool and all. Oh, and I did unlock this for Warzone, so this is cool. I might get some gameplay for this. I don't know yet. There's one other thing that was released via weapons. Where is it at? Is the return of the Gravity Hammer. I've been playing Grip Ball for a little bit last night, and I've already got the hang of everything for this thing. So the thing you saw slamming is actually the ground pound, where you launch up and boom, you actually hit with the Gravity Hammer this time. This thing does got some kick. It feels like Halo 4's original Grip Ball, so I'll have to admit that they did really well when developing this. The only thing is the Gravity Hammer doesn't launch off when it goes, you know. So I'm slightly disappointed with the Gravity Hammer ground pound, because it's just not an instant kill in the game, but I'm pretty sure that's because they just didn't change it. They got rid of the cool animation where you're swinging it around your head. So these are the cool things about Forge that we've got here going and everything. So this is video number 1, guys. I'm gonna cut it off here for you guys. I've frickin' just noticed pixelation, so that's not good. I'm gonna be viewing this video and see how much there is. I may need to de-resolute and everything. This video might be a little skippy, so I do apologize about that. This webcam adds a lot to my computer, so I want to thank you guys for watching this video on this update. The next video is going to have gameplay of me and Griffball. Hope you guys enjoy that. This is Coco G Mente, I, signing out.